How does it feel to have your legacy be genocide? How does it feel to have your legacy be genocide?
Please, sir, respect the process. Thank you.
Oh, respect the process. Respect this process. While everybody from Amnesty International, to the ICJ saying that Israel's doing genocide and extermination, and you're telling me to respect the process. Criminal, why aren't you in the Hague? Why aren't you in the Hague? Why aren't you in the Hague?
This is a moment of tremendous relief for Israelis and Palestinians alike. The daughter of one hostage spoke for many when she said, "I can't wait to see them come back to their families. I'm so desperate to see them." A mother of 5 displaced from Gaza City said simply, "We are being reborn." It's also a moment of historic possibility for the region and well beyond. It's going to take tremendous effort, political courage, compromise to realize that possibility, to try to ensure that the gains that have been achieved over the past 15 months at enormous, excruciating cost are actually enduring, to manage the still profound risks, to deliver on the promise of a more integrated Middle East. And
White flag before Israeli fascism.
We'll have the time to take questions
Your
at the end.
father-in-law was an Israel lobbyist. Your grandfather was an Israel lobbyist. Are you compromised by Israel? Why did you allow the Holocaust of our time
to go.
to happen?
Thank
How
you
does
very
it
much.
feel to have your legacy
Thank you.
be genocide?
Thank you.
How does it feel to have your legacy be genocide? You too, Matt. You smirk through the whole thing every day. You smirk through a genocide.
as we celebrate the return of hostages in Gaza, including Americans, as we look to relief for the people of Gaza, I'm also thinking of all those U.S. citizens who are held wrongfully, who are hostage in countries around the world.
Do you know about the
I carried with me.
Miller says he doesn't know about the Hannibal Directive.
You can leave,
Do you know
sir.
about the
You wanna
Hannibal
come with
Directive?
Again, I'm happy to address questions in a few more minutes. I look forward to answering questions in a few more minutes. Thank you.
Okay, well, let him speak.
One of the May 31st statement to block the ICJ orders. He blocked the ICJ orders.
Please, sir, respect the process. Thank you.
Oh, respect the process. Respect this process. While everybody from Amnesty International, to the ICJ saying that Israel's doing genocide and extermination, and you're telling me to respect the process. Criminal, why aren't you in the Hague? Why aren't you in the Hague? Why aren't you in the Hague?
There seems to be uncertainty for the ceasefire, and it was announced yesterday, and it's supposed to be implemented on Sunday. That's 4 days, quite a long time. Israel has led new strikes upon Gaza today or overnight. How confident are you that this ceasefire is actually going to happen?
On the ceasefire, yes, I am confident, and I fully expect that implementation will begin, as we said, on Sunday. Look, it's not exactly surprising that in a process and a negotiation that has been this challenging and this fraught, you may get a loose end. We're tying up that loose end as we speak. I've been on the phone in one way or another all morning with Brett McGurk, with our Qatari friends, and I'm very confident that this is moving forward, and we'll see the start of implementation of the agreement on Sunday.
There's a sense out there that you gave Israel a pass on this issue and that that's part of the administration's legacy.
And so, while clearly we've had differences, real differences with Israel on the way it's gone about the necessary defense of its people and its country, we've expressed those clearly at various points, but we've mostly done it privately, precisely because we didn't want to feed into Hamas's clearly held views that if that pressure was mounting and if there was daylight, they could do nothing. They could refuse to engage in the negotiations, hold back on a ceasefire and releasing the hostages, and thus perpetuate the suffering, the loss for the people that they purport to represent.